How can I help you there, man?
So I got a couple of things. Obviously, I've been watching you, been following you for a minute. I'm in tech. I had about two jobs.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching your stream, and I think you mentioned automation as a service, which is kind of one of the things that are kind of booming right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I dropped one of my jobs to kind of focus on building this business. So I just wanted your take on. Obviously, I know how to start. I've been researching on ChatGPT. But I just wanted your take on obviously
What
how I how
What
I
is the business? What exactly are you gonna do?
I want to be a middleman. So basically, what I do for in tech, I'm a business analyst.
Mm-hmm.
We use a system called RPA, which is basically kind of doing mundane tasks, basically mundane tasks that people do. It kind of transform it into automation. So what I
Mm-hmm.
want to do is open this business, obviously be a middleman. I have the niche that I want to do already, which is banking.
So
So
your target avatar is the banks.
yeah, that's my target
That's,
clients.
hey, that's big time, buddy. You gotta maybe you need to pump your brakes a little bit. You gotta explain to me this business before we move forward. So you're the middleman, then you're gonna help them automate mundane tasks.
Yes, like opening accounts, loan processing, kind of like fraudulent activities. Basically, the RPA is a platform or a service that you provide, and the developers are going to develop it. So what I wanted to do, this is obviously an idea. That's why I came on here. What I
Mm-hmm.
want to do is first, I already started my website. Actually, it should be finished in a couple of days. But I wanted to use LinkedIn to kind of do cold approaches or cold emails to obviously clients or bank people that are working at the bank that are managers and things like that. Then you seem like you don't like it.
No, 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 no. That's not what I would do. Because banks already have these systems. And then for anything to get implemented in a bank, it has to come, it has to go through so many positions of power before it gets implemented. So that's not that I would not do that because you're talking about targeting billion-dollar industry companies, right? To implement a new service you have that has no proof of concept or no portfolio. Like, no. If you have a new idea that you're trying to implement and you're trying to solve problems, the best people that will find the most leverage from this or the most value from this are small businesses
Okay.
that take no risk on allowing you to come and essentially experiment with their business to prove that you can help them automate mundane tasks. A bank is not even going to answer you.
Okay.
Right? Like what they're gonna be like, who are you? Like the way those kind of systems work is they anything that is going to be done in the bank is has to go through tremendous amounts of right like it that no.
Okay.
Don't waste your time. Right? I will go and start figuring out how you can help small businesses do exactly what you just told me how to do.
Okay.
Okay. And are these tasks that you're going to help them automate? Are they going to make? Is it going to make them money?
Yes. So basically, the focus is obviously reducing costs with them, kind of basically just helping them do it efficiently. Like a task that might take employees, example, 20 hours in the week, the RPA might kind of cut that down actually to probably an hour a week, right? And I do want to mention the other job I'm doing is actually working with a bank as a business analyst, which is
Mm-hmm.
the same system that I'm working with RPA. I'm the one
Mm.
meeting with the business, collecting the requirements and things like that. So that was why my thought was to kind of just do this outside of my job. But
So you're already working with a bank.
yes, I am.
Okay. And you are the one that created the systems, or like is it you and a team?
No, it's me and a team. So usually business analysts, what you do is you kind of get the requirements, you kind of meet them, kind of talk about their pain points, what are they experiencing. Then then I will kind of give them a suggestion saying, okay, RPA might work for you, right? And then obviously we'll go into more details on collecting the requirements, writing them down.
Got you. So this RPA software, if you went to small businesses to offer them this, right? Do you need to still be affiliated with the bank for them to use it? Or is it a software that they can purchase or download on their own and you just walk through how they're supposed to use it?
So that's a good question. So it's like a different things. I could have a way wherein obviously I'm going to have the platform and then they will be paying me monthly to kind of maintain it.
So is the platform independent of you or is the platform connected to you?
It's independent of me in a way. So it all depends on what the bank, what kind of system the banks use, right? So if they have their own platform, this RPA software could just be part of their platform or whatever systems they're using. If they don't, then I will offer them my platform that I'm going to obviously be managing, and then the RPA bots will be running on that on my platform. This morning I was thinking about kind of scaling after I sell the service to them. Then I could start saying, hey, since you don't have a platform to maintain this, I do offer maintenance as well for a small cost. Like I said, I just thought about this like a month ago when I saw your one of your live stream, and then it kind of makes sense on what I'm doing so far with the bank that I'm working with. So that was why I kind of wanted to kind of do this.
Got you. So that's a good thing. So you watched my live stream and you got an idea from it, which is the purpose of this. So what I would do is I would not start off with banks because banks have to go through too much compliance for this shit to work. All right. So what I would do is small businesses in your area, small businesses in your city, right? I would see if you can somehow scrape the contact informations of their owners or CEOs or their managers, right? And offer them free demos. The way you get into these companies is by offering them demos.
Yes.
Right. Right. And showing them exactly, hey, we can do this for your company, which can do this, this, and this for you. Right. Would you like to book a call or something so we can show this demonstration and show you how it can help you? Small businesses, because business is very hard, right? So small businesses that are looking to make more money and save time would be way more willing to allow you to build your portfolio, because the goal is you haven't done this with any company or business yet.
Correct.
So the goal is to do this with a small amount of companies or businesses that allows you to then go after the banks. You need to build up your proof of concept first. You need to build up the fact that you've helped businesses do this and make the money. And then when you go to a bank, you're now charging millions, tens of millions, because the service you can provide for them is at a much larger scale. Banks, you're talking about, if this is actually possible, you're talking about saving banks millions of dollars.
Correct.
Right. So you got to be prepared before you do that. Everybody is constantly trying to come to them and say, oh, we can do this, we can do this. But you got to get some proof, build up your brand. This is what a personal brand is about. Build up your brand of the person that's actually solving this problem for businesses. And then once you've built yourself up, you can go and then you can try to offer this or pitch this to a bank.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. I want to say one thing as well, because I've been doing this for about 3 years now. I have helped a lot of businesses in terms of, I don't want to mention who I was working with, but it's like it was an aviation company wherein I built, or not me building per se, but I helped over 50 business functions within, obviously, that aviation company kind of have RPA running for them, right? So
got you. So did you get a testimonial?
I could get it.
Yeah. So go get it. Go get as many testimonies as you can. And what you want to do is you want to start creating a personal brand.
Okay.
You want to start, like, how much money are you making a month right now?
So I was making about over 12K with the 2 jobs. But obviously I wanted to drop that and try to focus on building this business. So right now with the 1 job is over 6K.
Where you currently living?
I live in VA, Virginia.
Okay. So is something that you would want to get help on, or do you think you could figure it out on your own?
I would definitely want to get help. I do have some savings that I'm trying to use to invest in myself. But this is something, and again, the reason why I kind of was choosing the banks or whatever was because you've always mentioned, right? Find a niche
Yeah.
that is that you want to get into, right? And that is a niche. Again, I've done my research, like you always say, do your research on whatever niche you want to get into. Helping small businesses will not be a problem. But then, what type of small businesses would I be helping? It would be like
Any financial services, because you're talking about, you said this RPA thing essentially helps them automate mundane tasks.
correct.
So which business wouldn't want help with that? Is it just financial services, or is there any business you talk about? I'm sure restaurants, fucking any business that deals with money and people wants to somehow automate tasks so it can
Correct.
save them money. Now, what you can do is you can look at what the software RPA does, right? And see which companies do you think that the services that the RPA provide are more aligned to. So if it only works for a certain amount of problems, right? Okay, these are the kind of businesses that I can target. These are the kind of businesses that I can go and help.
Right.
Right. And then you can target those businesses, right? And then once you've helped those businesses, you have proof of concept, you can then go to the bank. Because I'm telling you, the bank won't listen to you.
Okay.
Like you wanna, and you don't have to rely on the bank. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to teach you how to position yourself as an authority and not as some idea startup, right? That, oh, we have this idea that we want to pitch to you guys. They don't give a fuck. But if you position yourself as an authority, you go and create concrete results. Whenever you're going to be able to help thousands of companies,
Correct.
right? And then, like you said, you've helped plenty. Take that knowledge that you have and start applying it to local businesses. Get proof. Get this on content. Teach people. Become an authority. And then when you go to the banks, they're going to be like, okay, you have proof of concept. You have this. You built an audience, and you might not even need the bank. They might need you. They might come out to you. They will be reaching out to you. So I think the better thing here is to build a personal brand and then diversify, because you can make money right now helping small businesses. Small businesses will pay you more money now than the banks will.
Okay. So it sounds like obviously I was all about thinking about a niche, make sure I focus on a niche, but it sounds like what I need to do is just focus on small businesses in different industries, kind of build my brand from there. Then I
See if you could focus on small businesses in industries that align the most with the software that you know.
Okay.
Okay. So that's how you're going to win even more. How can I align myself with the businesses that I already know so the software can actually help them?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes
That's
sense.
how you can build a lot of wins a lot faster. And then once you build that up, whenever you do decide to go to the banks, you're now a company. Like you're legit.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Listen,
Yeah.
I think there's something I could possibly help you out with if you're serious about getting coached. I help guys with their personal brand now, man. And you're talking about changing your life around if you take this seriously and you do it correctly. So if you don't want to go through this alone and you want to figure out how to get help, look at the link in the chat. I'm posting the link in the chat for you. Book a call, specify that you're looking for personal branding help. If that's what you want, and then I'll see if I can help you out.
Okay. Okay.
All right, the link is in the YouTube chat.
Okay, in the YouTube chat. Okay. Sounds
All right,
good.
man. All right, bro, have a good one.
I wanted to sorry, I wanted to ask I know I look good, but I wanted to get your take on obviously how I'm looking in terms of dating as well.
Okay. Can we see the physique?
Yes.
Let me guess, you're Nigerian.
No, I'm West African. I'm from Sierra Leone.
Okay. That immigrant hustle, man. I got to get this money. I mean, you ripped. You're fucking huge. How tall are you?
I'm 5'7", 5'8".
Okay, you're a rip, bro. All you gotta do is just shave your damn body hair.
I just
you gonna,
like a week and a half ago. It just came back. So yeah.
Shave your body hair. Your body's gonna look good. Well, let me see under the do-rag. Make sure you don't have a damn.
No, I got a full head of hair.
Okay, let's see it.
But it's just obviously it's kind of rough right now.
Okay. What are you trying to do with that hair? Are you trying to just grow it out, or what are you trying to do?
Yeah, I've been growing it out. I think when you started growing yours, obviously I've been looking at you. When you started growing yours, I started growing it. But then
Okay.
you cut yours off. I'm like, I'm still gonna grow it, but keep the length a little
Gotcha.
bit. Yeah. So I've been just trimming it out.
Gotcha. I mean, the beard looks really nice. It fits you well. I think if you rock the low cut, you would look good. Um, like the fade, the waves. I think that would look good for you too. So what's going on with dating?
Dating, I would say it's going pretty well. I'm kind of getting a lot of matches on dating apps, like a lot of matches, but
Mhm.
most of them they kind of live far away. Most of my matches are coming from Facebook dating,
Mhm.
but they kind of live far away. And usually when they text me, I don't want to pursue that because obviously I'm not trying to fly out. But usually
Got
I kind of tell them to come to me, and then obviously that's where in
so you're in the DC area, or where is it exactly?
yeah, the DMV.
Okay. So I mean, there are plenty of women in the DMV. You gotta restructure your dating app so you can meet more girls in the DMV. Are you not on Tinder and Bumble?
Now I am. Actually, I do get a lot of matches on Hinge as well.
Mhm.
But again, it's just I could get them obviously off the app, take them on Instagram. Basically, like what you've been saying, get them. I mean, Instagram, kind of show the social proof and things like that. But usually it just ends there, or I just like stop talking to them because they want to keep talking, and I'm not trying to do that.
Gotcha. I mean, that means that they don't see you as being as valuable then.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes
Like, so
sense.
you gotta increase your value so
And
they want to actually go out with you. So I don't know if your Instagram is. I don't think your Instagram is doing you the biggest service.
okay.
Does that make sense?
I've been taking photo shoots. I have a again, like I said, I've been following you for a long time. So I basically do photo shoots. I actually just did one yesterday. So
Mhm.
I've been obviously posting a lot, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
just
So you got to. I mean, now you got to convert. I don't know if your Instagram is doing a good job of helping you convert, but you got to try to. When you get off the apps, it should be, how do I get them to set a date? I don't want to talk. I don't want to chit chat for no reason. Like,
right.
if I'm only exchanging contact if we're planning a date. So try to add that switch and then try to get these girls on the date. I think if you go back to a low haircut, you shave the damn chest hair, body hair, you will look a lot better.
Okay, okay.
All right, man.
I'll do that this weekend. Okay.
All right, man. Have
Thank
a
you.
good one.